Hello and welcome to the tutorial series on communicating effectively. This is the first of 8 videos that you can use to prepare yourself as a leader for an important role. The role as communicator in important change processes. I am Spark, the digital double of Axel Kuhn, managing partner, consultant and trainer at Fellows and Sparks. Our team has been helping entrepreneurs and leaders to bring change quickly and effectively into their organisations for over 15 years. The topics are diverse: strategy changes, organisational changes, acquisitions, crises, or even rapid growth. They are all entrepreneurial challenges that have one thing in common. They need a central management competence for successful implementation, and that is effective communication. What we mean by this is, no matter how good the decision maker's strategy, concept or project plan are, the new will only be successful if it succeeds in winning over managers and employees as co-creators. And you can't reach and motivate them with strategy charts or management speak. Our experience from many hundreds of projects shows the key to success is personal dialogue at eye level. As you can guess, you as a manager have a decisive task here, and it is not that easy to solve. No technical means of communication can replace the direct conversation in its effectiveness and penetrating power. No communication department, no notice board, no electronic message can take over this important task for you. It is you as a leader that your team looks to for guidance. Only you are close enough to take away concerns, answer individual questions, and motivate the team. And how? By classifying changes and explaining to your team in an understandable way what the management decisions mean for their own working environment. And that is not done all at once. Developments in the company are processes over many months, sometimes even years. On this path of change, it is important to continuously remove uncertainty and offer orientation right from the start. I can assure you, your time for this active communication is well invested. It is effective to bring people along from the beginning, as a group if possible, because it saves you a lot of effort and often a lot of trouble in the end. The alternative, after all, is to painstakingly eliminate misunderstandings and blockages in individual discussions during the course of the project, or even to engage in internal crisis communication. Just because you didn't communicate well at the beginning, it is important that you offer your employees more than just information. Of course, numbers, data, and facts are important. They are the basis of all communication. But behind these facts, there are always emotions, triggered by the changes that are announced with your information. Here is a very simple example. You are to move with your team to different office premises, from an older building with small offices to a modern, open architecture just a few hundred meters away. So much for the facts, which are sure to trigger a lot of emotions. Take 2 minutes to think about how your team would feel about it. If you haven't already experienced it yourself, then you can probably guess. Moving house is a tough business. The change to a wonderful new office space is often already fraught with worries or arguments before it even starts. It starts with the way to the coffee machine, the place by the window, or with the unfamiliar transparent glass walls. And if new team constellations or other procedures are added to the mix, then, at the latest, there are many often emotional discussions. For the individual, this means uncertainty due to change. It can't be helped. Every message triggers emotions, on a small or large scale. You have to be aware of them, be able to deal with them as early as possible, or actively counter them in the further course. The simple example of moving house makes it clear. For a change to succeed, you as a leader are challenged. Communication means taking the people in your team and their concerns seriously, accompanying them continuously, showing the way, offering perspectives, classifying and repeating. And this throughout the entire period of change. Yes, and that is real hard work. I assume that you are watching this tutorial because your company is also facing changes, or the effects of ongoing development are just becoming noticeable or visible. You are familiar with the plans and have core messages, a storyline, a company presentation, or other information, and you want to prepare for your role as a communicator. In the following video tutorials, you will find many tips and tricks for your implementation. If you have already dealt intensively with communication as a management tool, you're welcome to pick out individual topics. Otherwise, take the opportunity to watch all 8 videos one after the other. And also take the time to work on the small reflection tasks that we put at the end of each video. Use our tutorial as it fits into your routine and schedule. No video is longer than 10 minutes. We, the Fellows and Sparks team, are sure these tutorials will help you to prepare well for any communication task ahead. Have fun with it! Will we see you again soon for video tutorial 2? Then here's a little tip to help you prepare. The question is, what are storylines or core messages for, and how do you use them? For this, if possible, set up your document with the messages in such a way that you can make notes on the content in the margin. This allows you to jot down essential thoughts, insights, and examples as you engage with the content. Open a separate supplementary FAQ list at the end of your document. Here you can note down questions that are important or uncomfortable, and questions to which you do not yet know the answer. You will definitely need this list later. This preparation will ensure that no thought or question is lost. I look forward to seeing you again soon.